Hola chicos, vamos a empezar con este otro paquete que también tienen. The table shows the number of photocopies made during one day at each of the 25 schools in the school district. Ahora chicos, cuando les den algo así, una graph, un pie chart, cualquier tipo de information, entre más te den chicos, mejor. The more you're given, the better. ¿Cuántos 800 tenemos, chicos? 1, 2, 3. Ok. ¿Cuántos 800 tenemos? 5. No, esto está mal. El 800 que tenga 3. Ok. Este tiene 2. Este está mal. Entonces ya estamos entre la B y la C. We're between B and C because 800 we have 3. 900 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 here, there's 5 here, there's 3 here, there's 3 here. Okay. But there's 7 in B for 1,000, and then there's 8 for C. So that should be the decisive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Entonces el que sea 8, the one that's 8 is my answer. Ahí está todo, chicos. Qué fácil. Number 2. Negative 648, chicos. Is that a whole number? No. Is that an integer? Yes. Is that a rational? Yes. So, if it's inside of it, it's a part of it. It's an integer, it's a rational, it's not whole. Perfecto. Not whole. Whole is in the wrong place. And then whole is in the wrong place again. Like that. Number 3. I know that 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Mira, 1,000 litros. Y como mili es como chiquito, ¿verdad? So 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So let's create a little box. This box is for organization only, even though it's crooked y está medio feo, pero no pasa nada. Liters and milliliters. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. And they give you the third number, which is 786. So, Wakanda Forever means you're to multiply the two numbers that have a partner diagonally and divide by the one that doesn't. So 786 divided by 1,000. Ay, no me cabe el otro cero. There we go. So, when you divide by 1,000, chicos, there's 3 zeros. So let's put a decimal where it goes. And if we're dividing, that means this number is going to be smaller. So 1, 2, 3 zeros. So 0.786. 0.786. There you go. Or you can actually divide, and that's what you would get as well. No pasa nada. Now, 3.4. What we're going to do for number 4, chicos, is we're going to plug in this 3.4 on every single P. So we multiply the P, and whatever is true, that's my answer. So when you multiply 3.4 times 3, chicos, you would get exactly 10.2. But, hold on, is 10.2 less than 10.2? No. And remember, this should help you. And then this one is greater than. Just put a little, that way you can remember the symbols. Now, that one's wrong. And then if you multiply 3.4 times 3.9, you get 13.26. It's 13.60, because if you add a 0, Less than or equal to 13.26? No. 5 times 3.4, chicos. We would get 17. Is 17 greater than 17.1? No. And last but not least, 2.5 times 3.4, we would get 8.5. But listen to this. Please listen. Escuchen. Is 8.5 greater than or equal to 8.5? Yes. And obviously it's the last choice, so that one has to be our answer. 14 out of 20. Right away, chicos. Boom. Which value is equivalent to the fraction? Well, I would simplify first, chicos, porque les ayudaría bastante tener números más chiquitos. It would help to have smaller numbers. And if you know this, there would be 0.7, and you multiply by 10, you would get 100. And you know that everything over 100, chicos, that's the percentage. So 0.7 and 70%. There we go. Now, you could also do this 2 times to the right and add a percentage. You get the same thing. Number 6. After 4 new students joined a class, that would be adding, the class had 32 students. Which equation can be used to find n, the number of students there were before the new students joined? So before, after 4 students joined, they had 32. Before they joined, they had 28. So all we have to do is we have to check which one would give us 28. Times 4, I'm pretty sure this won't give me 28. Plus 4, that would be 36. Esto no es verdad. So be very careful by thinking, oh, subtract, that must be it. No, you have to think the opposite. Whatever you're doing, you're going to do the opposite of it. So if you're dividing by 4, that would give you 8. And like I said, it's 28, not 8. And this one, the opposite is subtracting 4. And we do want before they joined. There you go. This is my answer. Be very careful with that, chicos. 24 minus 5 squared. This means 5 times 5. 24 minus 25, -1. And if you don't know how I got that, KCO means 24 plus -25. Same sign or different signs? Different signs, what do? You subtract and you keep the biggest number, which is negative. -1. Last one for this video. We're multiplying by 12, but we're multiplying x by 12, and y is the total. Y is the total, multiplying by 12. Boom. Así es fácil. Papita, chicos. Papita, fuchi y guacala.